to be the Nivea Postman's Shave Balm right here. I'm just going to be using that to prime my skin. And you really want to prime your skin because many people may not see the wisdom of doing this, but it really is helpful if you want to keep your makeup on for a long time. And if you happen to be taking a passport photo early in the morning and you want your makeup to last and you're going somewhere else, then it's always nice to just prime your skin and keep it looking nice. So then after that, I'm going to go in with my foundation, and I probably have preached this foundation way too many times, but I always use the Tarte 12-Hour Clay foundation. I know that probably can't focus, but I do it anyway just for kicks. So I'm just going to take this on a e.l.f. powder brush, looks like this. I'm just going to take this all over my skin, and we're just going to work it into the skin. And this brush is really good for buffing your skin in and making it look nice. And again, the whole point of this video is you want to look like, ooh, oh my gosh, my mirror just dropped. But the whole point of this video is you want to look like yourself in the photo. You don't want to look like a made up version of yourself and they're like, oh my gosh, we can't give this girl her passport. So you always want to look like yourself. And now that we have our foundation on our face, I'm just going to set it with a powder, and that powder is going to be the, the Fergie Wet n Wild Fergie translucent powder. It's just your basic translucent powder. It just looks like this. Very basic stuff here. I'm just going to deposit this. Whew, gotta stay in frame, guys. And now the next thing I'm going to do is apply my bronzer and my blush. And the bronzer I'm going to be using is the ColourPop bronzer and the color Carry On. It looks like that. It's just your basic bronzer. Just going to put this all over face, on my temples, cheeks. So summer is fading away, but I bronze in the fall. I don't follow makeup trends really, so I'll bronze in the fall if I want to. Just under the jawline, down the neck a little bit. And then our next step is going to be, of course, contour and blush. And I'll be contouring with the Pixi by Petra contour powder. Ooh, contour powder. Looks like that. Now I'll just be putting this in the hollows of my cheekbones, and yeah, that's where I'm gonna put it. I mean, there's not much else to say. And then for my blush, I'll be going in with a very natural blush. It's not going to be anything crazy, and that is going to be the Coastal Scents Forever Blush in the color, Delicate. Looks like that. It's very pretty. It's very basic. So I'm going to take that on that blush brush we used for the contour. I'm just going to dab a little bit, tap it off, and then put it on right there on my cheekbones. And now that the face is essentially done, because that's all I'm going to do, is I'm just going to be going to my eyes, and what I'll be doing first is priming my skin with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance eyeshadow primer. I love this stuff. It's like my holy grail. Like, I don't know how I'll survive without it if I ever run out. This stuff lasts you a long time though. Just dot this all over your eye. A translucent powder. I'm just going to go back to that Wet n Wild Fergie one. just gonna set our eyes with this. And then from this palette that I have in front of me, this I Heart Chocolate palette, I'm just gonna go in with, which color? We're gonna go in with this color right here. We're just gonna put that in the crease of our eye. I'll be using a stiff brush like this, and we're just gonna dab a little bit of that color. Ooh, can't even see it. Dab. Oh my gosh, so bad. Okay, let me try that again. We're gonna dab a little bit of that color in there. There we go, Alex. Crease. And since I'm all for simplicity, I'm gonna go back in and take some of the bronzer that I had, and we're just gonna take some of that and we're gonna put it in our crease as well, just to warm it up, because it can be a little cool with that purple. And then I'm gonna apply mascara to my eyes. And I'll be using Maybelline the Falsies for this step. Our last step is going to be lips. And I'm going to be using a gloss because, again, I don't want them to be like, oh my gosh, she's a different person. So I'll just be taking this gloss by Lorac. This is the Alter Ego lip gloss in Seductress. Looks like this. It's a pretty neutral pink, so. And then that's our look, guys. It's totally passport proved. You won't look like a different person when you're getting your passport or you're getting it renewed and you need a good picture. This is the best makeup because it's natural. It doesn't look like you're a different person, and they'll be able to tell the difference also. So guys, of course, if you like this video, then comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.